isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I really have trouble remembering it all.
That's why you have assistants.
That's right. Okay. So good morning, everybody. I'm Jackie Green from the Chatham County Council on Aging, and we are so glad you're here this morning. Just to let you know, this morning we are going to change. We're going to be using a second chair. So if you can get yourself a second chair, that would be wonderful. We're also going to either use a wall or a table or a desk to get this up against a wall. So you need something that's stationary. So that's what we're going to use today. Just make sure you're only doing what you can do. And I'm going to be looking at the people that are joining me on Zoom so I can look at their form. So just make sure that you don't ever feel pain. If you feel pain, stop immediately. Make sure you're watching your rate of perceived exertion, which means that when we're doing things, you want to be, if you can imagine 0, you're laying on a couch and do absolutely nothing. 10, you just got done running a marathon. You want to be, as we're doing our exercises, somewhere between like a 4 and a 7, okay? You should be able to talk. So when we do moderate exercise, you should be able to talk, but you shouldn't be able to hold a whole conversation. You should not be able to sing a song. Okay, so that's where you're trying to get to, but you need to work gently, work yourself up to that point. Watch out for dizziness, chest pain, obviously, you want to stop immediately. So just be good to your body. This is a time to really try to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Most of you know that I've had knee replacements, so I have to watch what I'm doing. It was 2.5 months ago. So I love looking out and people are starting to move. That's what we should be doing. I'm going to go ahead and start some music. So we're going to start with some, we're going to start with a little bit of warm up, then we'll do stretching. Oh, you'll need your band too. I'm just so needy this morning. All right. Well, we're glad everybody is here. Can you hear the music? Oh, yes. And this one is starting to have a hissy fit again. Let's see what we got here. Wish I knew why it did what it did. Okay, it doesn't like that one. And the problem is when I try it ahead of time, I end up with, it works, and then when I stop it and try to restart it, it doesn't work. So I apologize. It's part of the let's see how patient she is. And guess what? Today the patience is not going to be there too much, I can tell. We're now on disc number 3. So I'm going to unplug my drive and try plugging it back in again and see how we do. Once again, I apologize. I wish I could figure out a better way to do it, but it is what it is.
Will we ever get back to the center?
That's a good thing we can talk about as we start to warm up. So hold on, let me get this out of the way. I got something in the middle of my screen so I can't see everybody. All right, there we are. How is the volume? Any comments about the volume? Is it good?
It's fine for me.
Fine.
Now it's not.
You're talking about the music?
Low. It's good.
Pardon?
Now it's low. It was okay, but now it's low.
I didn't do anything. It's funny, I didn't do anything. How's that?
It's good.
Yes. That's good.
Okay.
That's better.
So, actually, this week we'll just march in place here. This week, the board of directors is meeting and they're discussing, because our closing was through the end of March, and so they're gonna look into it. No guarantees. They're gonna be cautious. So just it is what it's. As soon as we know something, we will let people know. So let's go ahead and do our 8, 8, and 8s. That'll help us with our warm up. So here we go. We'll start with our left leg. I'm going to tell you what to do today. I'm going to see if you remember. Okay, I'm just going to count. Okay, so remember. You okay, Charlotte? So remember, we do 8 marches, 8 wide, narrows, 8 V steps, Then we're gonna do our D dips. Here we go. You ready? We'll start with the left leg. Count us down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're sticking that booty back. 2, 3, 4. Don't forget the shoulder rolls. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Belly tight. 4. Knees don't come before the toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. It's like you're catching 2 high fly balls behind you. 5. Opening the chest. 7, 8. Rolling up to cat. Oh, I feel so this morning. Dipping down to cow. Exhale on the way up. 2, 3. Really try to get movement in that lower spine. 4, 5, 6. Good morning, Ed. 7. Thank you, Rick. 8. Okay. Right shoulder forward, left back, hips and knees forward. Not twisting in the knees for this. 3, 4. Ooh, that feels good. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back up to a march. Good job, Wanda. You had good form on that. Here we go. Same thing, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go into V-step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knee deep knee bends. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Belly tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really try to feel that stretch through the chest. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go into cat cow. Roll up to cat. Dip down to cow. 2, 3. Really concentrate on that lower back. Try to get some movement there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this time the left shoulder comes forward, right back. Looking back behind those hips. Ooh, that feels good. Knees and hips remain facing forward. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Come on up and march in place. Let's drink. All right, let's everybody grab your bands. Ed, we're going to use a second chair today. So if you can get a second chair that we're going to use, we're going to put our feet on it at some point. Okay. we're gonna use the band first. I'm just trying to warn you because we're gonna use some extra stuff today, okay? So we're gonna place our feet, and let's go ahead and bring the band up over our head, okay? We're not pulling out, we're just anchoring our hands out here, a little bit wider than hip width. You're gonna lean to one side, tighten the belly, protect that lower back, and do your corner, Larry. Tuck your tailbone. Do bad dog with your tailbone. 3, 4, 5. Let's hold it here. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up center. Let's go to the other side. Let's hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. If you're feeling that in your lower back, you need to tighten your belly. You need to tuck your tailbone under, and then go back over and do it again. Okay? Because if you're feeling that in your lower back, you're either going too far or you're not protecting that lower back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. All right. Let's go ahead and put them down for a minute. Okay, we're gonna bring this arm up and over. We're doing things a little differently today. Okay, pull that arm down. Make sure that the arm is back and down, that your head is neutral. If you can't get your head neutral position, do it up in front. Okay. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Unwind, okay? Do the same, let's roll our shoulders a second. Do the same thing with the other side. Bring the arm up and over to the back and to the elbow. Now, to try to change it up, see if you can walk those fingers down that back a little farther. So see if you can walk those fingers down. Okay? Try to keep the head neutral. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Unwind. Okay, we're going to interlock our feet behind us. Okay. This time you're going to take and you're going to pull your shoulders back, and then you're going to lift your hands away from your body. Make sure you're still and proud. Shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Okay, and you're lifting those arms away from your body. If you can, you should feel the stretch in the front of your arms and through the chest. Okay, relax it down. Okay, same thing. Pull the shoulders back. Lift the hands away from the back. Make sure you're still tall and proud. Don't lean forward. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Trying to do things a little differently today, okay? Same thing, let's do that one more time, okay? So pull the shoulders back, lift the arms, and count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? Now we're going to do the one we're used to. Bring your arm out. Bring it across. Bring the arm up and over. Pull it in. Count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax it down. Let right arm out. Bring it across. Left up and over. Pull it in. And do fists. Let's count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to go ahead and have a seat. We're going to use our band again. Okay. So go ahead and have a seat. We're going to take the band. We're going to put the band around the ball of our right foot. Okay. You want to sit out toward the front of your chair. We're going to use this to stretch out our hamstring and our calf. So we're gonna sit tall and proud. Make sure your shoulders are over your hips, your ears are over your shoulders, and that doesn't change. So you're gonna have to use your belly to keep yourself in that position when you lift that leg. So lift that leg up, pull the toe back toward the nose, and feel that stretch in the back of that leg. And we're gonna count to 30. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna count to 30 and try to keep lifting it maybe a little higher. You wanna keep feeling that strain, but never feel pain. Here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 is still tall and proud, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Slowly let that, before we lower the leg, one band in each hand, okay? And go ahead and pull the inside and bend that ankle in. Feel that stretch, stretching out the outside of the ankle. That's great for fall prevention. Go center and pull the outside one, rotate the ankle out. And hold. Are you still tall and proud? Are your shoulders still over your hips? Okay, you want to be leaning back, okay? Is your belly still tight, or do you let it relax? Woo-hoo! Elbows still tucked. Come center, lower that leg to the other leg. We talk at this house. We talk about butterflies, and we start doing something, and we sidetracked because we're watching the butterflies. Okay, sit tall and proud, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, and lift that other leg. So when I remind you of things, it's because sometimes I want to make sure that you're not chasing butterflies and you've gotten what you're doing. Okay. Jim said to me, 9, 10, 11, I'll talk. He said to me the other day, he just looked at me, he goes, what color was it? I looked at him, I said, black and yellow. I guess I knew what he was talking about. We have a count?
19,
20, thank you, Val. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. One band in each hand. Rotate the ankle out. Feel that stretch through the inside of that ankle. Doesn't that feel good?
Yep.
Come center, pull the inside, stretch out the outside of the ankle. Can you feel the stretch all the way up to the knee?
Yes.
Okay, so this does a lot of good for us, okay? Come center and then slowly let that leg down. All right, we're gonna take hand for now. You can either put it on the back of your chair or put it around your head. We're gonna do our inner thigh stretch, so go ahead and put your hands on the inside of your leg, your knees, or elbows on the inside of the knees if you want. And we're gonna hold this out. You wanna feel the stretch in the inner thighs. Okay, and if you use prayer hands, you should also feel it in the inside of your wrist, the back side of your wrist. Let's count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And slowly come back up again. All right. Left hand outside of the leg. Right hand on the back of the chair. We're going to do a spinal twist. Start by turning at your belly first. Thing to go is your chin. Then go ahead and edge your eyes into that. And then turning this way, go ahead and look diagonally up and out. Look directly to the side. Look diagonally down. The side, diagonally up. The side, diagonally down. Slowly release. Go to the other side. Right hand on the outside of the left leg. Left hand on the back of the chair. Twist first with your belly, finally with your chin, last with your eyes. Okay. Look diagonally up. Look to the side. Diagonally down. Side, diagonally up. The side, diagonally down. And release. All right. So, now we're gonna do stop sign stretch. You can do it seated or standing. You're gonna take and you're gonna put the left arm up, pull it back with the right hand. We can march in place a little bit here if you want. Feel that stretch. We're gonna be using the weight, so we want to give our wrists a chance to get ready for this. Okay, bend the hand down, cover the middle knuckles, pull it back. I can still remember the pain in my wrist being my little 10-pound dog. Because I would carry him like this, and just the pain I would get in my wrist until I started doing these stretches. Okay, switch hands. Right hand up, back with the left. All right. Make sure you're paying attention to stretching the underside of the forearm. Pull it down, pull it back. Feel the stretch in the back of the forearm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. All right. Last one, we're going to sit back down and we're going to do our thigh stretch. Guess we're done with for a while. We can put this on the back of our chair. So we're going to turn to the right. Left hip is off the chair. Actually, Larry's probably going to use this to do his stretch. So you bring that leg back. You can grab the ankle with the knee down or use the band if you want. You really want the stretch in the front of the thigh. Tuck the tailbone on so you also get the front of the hip. Okay, let's go ahead and take 5 nice deep breaths in through here and try to breathe all the way down into that thigh. More breath. Oh, I got a bluebird flying out there.
Oh,
Let that leg down, turn to the other side. Remember, you can use hand if you need to on any of these. I'm going to use it on this leg. Okay. So you're turned completely to the side. Bring that band up. Five deep breaths here. Well, make sure your shoulders are over your hips, ears over shoulders. One more breath. And relax that down. And we're done with the band. If I can get the band off, but it is. All right. Let's go ahead and get a drink. And we're going to use our dumbbells. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to start with a double row. So you got your weights. We're going to turn to the side. Okay, I'm going to turn this down a little bit so you can hear me a little better as we do this part. Okay, so we're turning to the side when the dumbbell row. So we're going to start turning the side. You're going to lean forward, back is straight. Weight down on the ground. The first we're going to do without any weight in our hand, we're going to do a forward row, one complete backstroke. Up the weight, you're going to keep the wrist straight. Don't bend the wrist. Weight comes up to the rib cage, not to the waist, not to the armpit. So it's right up straight and back down. We're doing 12. 3, count with me. We count on the raise. 4, 5. Ed, try to have that hand under the elbow, Ed. 3, and we got a number I miscount.
8,
9, 10. We're going to 12, 11, and 12. So Ed, when you raise that, you want to raise it up and see how my wrist can remain straight. So look at yourself in the so you're leaning. There you go. There you go. And it's upright this way. It's not cocked like this either. Okay. So you're really lifting your elbow up and back. Okay. All right. We're going to turn to the other side. We'll do 12 on the other side. Maybe I need to get a little closer. Okay. So here we go. Same thing. We start with a straight back. Okay. We lean forward. Ideally, you're trying to get your back parallel with the ground. Okay. Leave the weight on the ground. 1 empty-handed stroke. Pick up the weight. Comes up to rib cage again. Elbow goes high. Wrist is low. There you go, Ed. Nice job. Back down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where it's really helpful to look at your display. 7, 8, go into 12, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Okay, let's go to the center. Let's roll our shoulders back. Okay. Roll those shoulders. Let's just kind of let our head pendulum. As doing these, try to remember to keep your neck relaxed. Okay, you're trying to tighten only the muscles that are being used. Okay. So the next one we're going to do is the front raise. So sit out toward the front of your chair. Arms are at your side. Okay, we're going to do 10 front raises, alternating arms. We're just going to 10 total. Here we go. Comes right in front of your nose if you can. 2, 3, good form, Larry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going back to the dumbbell row. So we're going to go back to the side. Same thing. We don't have to do the empty-handed part. So we'll just go ahead. We'll lean forward, leaning the forearm on the thigh. Lift it up. And we're doing another 12. 2, 3, 4. Full wrist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Turn to the other side. Remember, if you can't do this the same number we're doing, that's okay. Just do what you can, okay? Tall and proud. Hinge at the hips. Bring your chest towards your thighs. Lean on that thigh. Arms down to the side. Lift it up to rib cage level. Wrist is still straight. And down. Up for 2. And down. 3. 4. Make sure you're counting. 5. 6. Good form, Wanda. 6. Try to keep the wrist a little bit. No, there you go. That's good. 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Okay, let's get a drink. All right. So now we're going to do our overhead presses. Okay, so we're gonna start with the weight at our shoulders, one arm at a time, up directly over your head. Okay, up, down, alternating arms, 2, 3, we're just doing 10, 4, 5, 6, really push those up, 7, 8, 9, try to get it over your head if you can, and 10. All right, now we're gonna take and we're gonna turn to the side again. We're wearing out chairs, okay? And this time, we're gonna start the same way. We're tall out, we're gonna lean forward, put that inside forearm on the leg. And this time, we're gonna start weight at our shoulder. Our upper arm remains anchored to our torso. Elbow does not move, so the elbow doesn't lift. The elbow stays right against you. You're gonna straighten the arm back and squeeze. Squeeze your fingers and bring it forward. Count with me, 2. Make sure you're leaning forward. 3, make sure you're leaning forward on that thigh.
4.
You should feel this in your tricep, the back of the
5.
upper arm. 6, squeeze. 7, squeeze. 8, squeeze. 9, one more. And 10. Okay, switch to the other side. Again, you're tall and proud. Start with hinging at the hips, bring the chest toward the thigh. You're leaning on this thigh. This is protecting your lower back, okay? Take this upper arm, put it against your body. Weights at your shoulders. Straighten the arm so it lines up with your body. Squeeze the fingers and bend the arm again. Squeeze for 2.
3.
Larry, we're actually doing a swing on this one. Look at me, Larry.
4.
We're starting here and we're bringing the weight
5.
back here. It ends up back by our hip. Okay, so it goes from
7.
shoulder to hip.
8. 9.
9
10.
and 10. Okay, let's turn to the front. All right, now we're gonna do an alternating dumbbell curl. What I want you to do is before you start, I want your arms down at the side. You're gonna curl your wrist into a J, okay? And you're gonna leave it in the J the whole time, okay? Alternating curls, you bring it up and down, alternating arms. 2 and 10. 3, 4,
5.
5,
6.
6,
7.
7,
8.
8, 2 more, 9, you're still in the J with your wrist, and 10. Rest your arms, roll those shoulders back, relax those shoulders, relax neck. Move it around, relax it. All right, we're gonna do a new one here. You're gonna start with your arms at your side, okay? Your arms are down at the side. And you're gonna do a shrug. You're gonna shrug your shoulders up. You're gonna roll your shoulders back and let them come back down. So it looks like this. Okay? Let's do 10. 2, 3, 4. Arms remain straight, Larry.
5.
Elbows don't bend. Arms remain straight the whole time. It's just shoulders doing the work.
7. 9. 8.
8. There you go.
9.
9 and 10. Now go the other way with shoulders. 1.
1.
Again, the elbows don't bend. 2. Your shoulders do all the work. 3.
Feels good.
4. Good form, everybody. 5.
5.
6.
6.
7. Relax the neck. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Didn't know we could do so many different exercises, did you? All right. We're going to sit back down. We're going back and we're going to do more of those same the kickbacks like we did before. And again, I'm going to come up front so you can see me a little bit better. going to use my second chair for this. So again, you're going to start tall and proud. You're going to lean forward, okay? Your waist up here at your shoulder. Upper arm is anchored to your side. The weight goes down to your hip. Okay, you squeeze it back here. You can do this seated. I'd rather you do seated. I'm just standing so I can get closer to the screen. 2. Make sure you're leaning forward, resting your forearm on the other side. 3, 4, 5. Elbow doesn't move, it just hinges. 6, 7, 8. And you don't break the wrist when you do this. 9. So when I get back here, I'm not lifting my wrist. I'm not doing this with my wrist. It's just straight.
11.
Okay. And we're done. Return to the other side. Let me show you that too. Let me show you that other little. So when I come back here, and Val, I think I saw you doing this. When I get back here, I don't lift my wrist. I don't break the wrist there. It remains straight. I just squeeze it.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so we're leaning forward. Upper arm is anchored. Elbow doesn't move. Wrist, weight at the shoulder. Weight to the hips. Squeeze and release.
2.
Squeeze, release. Larry, if you can lean forward, farther forward, you'd be better.
4.
There you go. There you go.
5.
8, 5,
6.
6, 7. You're concentrating on the tricep on this. 8, and the bicep as you're bringing it forward. 9, squeeze.
10.
And 10, squeeze. Very good. I don't mean to be picky, but if you're taking the time, I would rather have you have good form, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. All right. We're back to our overhead presses. We're going to do 10 toe again. Okay. So arms up here. One arm at a time, directly over your head. So as soon as you can get it over your head, you go up and then you straighten it. 2, 3, 4. Count with me. 5. Good form, Larry. Nice job. 6. Good choice, Charlotte.
8.
9 and 10. Come on, back down. Now, that's a good point that Charlotte's bringing up. If you feel that you can't do a weight or something, you don't use a weight for that. Okay? I would much rather you have good form than something with a weight and hurt yourself. Okay? All right. We're back to, let's see. Hold on a second. All right. So we're going to do our forearm curls. So we're going to start with our arms to our side. Okay? The forearm remains completely straight. This time the wrist is staying straight. We're not doing J. Okay? We're going to bring both arms up and back down. Do not move the wrist. Do not cock the wrist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really think about resisting on the way down. 7. Resist. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Woo! Who feels that? Rest the arms, roll the shoulders. All right. We're going to the legs. All right. Let's go ahead and put our weights down. Okay. We're going to start with the seated thigh stretch. So we're going to turn to the side and then bring leg up, bend it down, stretch out that thigh. Breathe. Another breath. Release and turn to the side. Same thing. You want to use the band for this? Go ahead. That helps that leg where you want it. Ideally your knee is being straight down. Make sure you're tucking the tailbone under to get that front hip stretch. And breathe. And release. All right. Again, we're going to do the, you know what, I'm going to cheat on this today. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to cheat, because I can feel this in my knee. So we're going to do lose contact with the chair. Okay, so start, so you get your hands between your legs. And the first thing we do when we stand is we bring our nose
Over toes.
even with your nose over toes. Lift that bottom, lift that leg up, lift the butt up and back down. Let's do 10 of these. If you need to, you can use your chair on the side that you may be painful. Actually, these are feeling better. 2, 3. Really push through those hips. Push through those heels, I mean. 5, 6, 7. Watch your leg position. You may, if you feel it's uncomfortable, bring the leg a little closer together, a little farther apart. Last one. Okay, here you go. Feel like I'm making press. That wasn't sore like it was before.
Good. That's good.
Okay, we're gonna stand up. We're gonna be behind our chair. We're gonna do our reverse squat. Okay. So depending on how strong you feel, this you're gonna use this for balance, and you're gonna bring that butt out backwards, and you're gonna bend those knees and come back up. Don't go to a point that it hurts. When you come up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the Kegels. Okay, 10 of these. Here we go. Down. 1. 2, feet are shoulder width apart. 3, 4. If this bothers your knees, just wait for us. 6, 5, 6. Squeeze those Kegels, squeeze those glutes. If you're waiting for us, just squeeze those glutes together. Or squeeze those cheeks together.
9.
1 more.
10.
And 10. All right. Now we're going to sit, and we're going to use second chair we talked about. Okay? So go ahead and get your second chair, and you're going to put the second chair facing in front of you. I'm going to turn mine to the side. You can see me, but you just put it in front of you so you can still see me. Okay? So you're going to sit. Okay. Now, this is going to help us with our leg strength. Okay. So sit tall and proud. Put the right leg up of the chair. And you get that right leg up there. So if it's tight to start with, just sit there and let it just stretch. Sit tall and proud. You can hang on to the side of the chair. Okay. Now, you're going to take and lift that toe off. You're going to try to lift that heel off that by tightening the quadricep and lifting the leg and let it come down. You're not leaning back, so you're going to use your torso to keep yourself in place, okay? If you need to move your chair up a little so you got the back behind you, my chair leans back and I don't want to lean back, okay? You're going to raise and lower 10 times. Yo, just do what you can. Okay, ready? Here we go. Raise and lower. 2, 3, 4. Tuck that tailbone. 5, 6, 7. Hang on if you need to. 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake that leg out. You like that?
Yeah.
See, that's a good one. Rick, we're doing this for our knees. Ed, we're doing this for our knees. Okay, switch to the other leg. Okay, foot on the chair. Again, if it takes your leg in it to stretch out to get used to it, just sit there and let it get used to this position. Okay. Breathe that leg, let it stretch. If you want, you can start with a straight back and you can hinge forward and get stretch into it, start with, before you start the raising and lowering. All right, come back up straight. Lift and lower that toe. 1. Really concentrate on that thigh. 2. 3. Working on getting these thighs really strong. 4. 5. And we'll have to use leg weights to do this. 6. 7. 8.
9,
9.
10.
And 10. All right, shake those out. Okay. You're gonna really love me for the next one. You can hardly wait, can you? All right, go back to the right leg on the chair. Okay. Do what you can. Don't push yourself too hard, but this is what I want you to try to do. So you're doing the same thing. When you raise that toe, when you raise that heel, try to keep it up for a count of 10.
Ay,
Okay? Okay, do your best, all right? We want these quadriceps, which are the biggest muscles we have in our body, to be as strong as possible. The more muscles we have here, the better it is for our knees, more calories we burn on a regular basis, okay? So here we go. You ready? Tall and proud, belly tight, tailbone tucked. Here we go. Raise and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and low. Shake it if you need to. Here we go. We'll do it again. Remember, those of us with knees, we're doing it for our knees. Here we go. You ready? 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Okay? Make sure you're tightening that belly. You're getting that tailbone. Hang on to the chair so you're keeping good posture. Here we go. Third. Here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. All right. Take it out. All right. Let's do the last one, counting to 5. Okay. Here we go. I'm so nice to you, Ari. Oh, you can count to 10 if you want, Patty. Here we go. You ready? 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Ready? Raise. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. If you need to stop, stop. Ready? 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Make sure you're tucking the tailbone, tightening the belly. Here we go. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Ready? Go. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down.
Last
Last
one.
one. And let's do a count of 10. Here we go. You ready? 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Shake that leg out. Now you know I wanted you to have that second chair. Go the other leg. All right. Sit tall and proud. Hang on to that belly tight. Tailbone tucked under. Protect that lower back. Here we go. 10. Ready? Let raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Take a couple breaths. Ready? Here we go. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. How's it feel, Ari? Here we go. Going for 3. Ready? Raise. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Shake it out a little bit. 4. One more set of 10. Here we go. You ready? Ready? 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax, shake it. Next ones are 5. Here we go. You ready? 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Tall and proud, belly tight, tailbone tucked. Don't get your good posture. Here we go. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Don't do more than you can do. Ready? 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. We're at 8. Here we go. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Do what you can. Don't do more than you can. We're at 9. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Last one. 10 for 10. Here we go. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Take it out. Woo! Do you still me? We're gonna stretch our thighs. So let's go ahead. Turn to the side. We're gonna stretch the front of these thighs out. They worked hard for us. Sit tall and proud. Grab leg, point it down. Really feel that stretch in front of that thigh. We're gonna hold this for 5 nice deep breaths here. You ready? Thank that leg for doing so much work for us. Tuck the tailbone to get the hip stretch in there. One more breath. All right, relax that leg down, switch to the other side. Just so you know, we didn't do all of them that we were supposed to do.
What? Didn't?
I was nice to you today. Other side, here we go. 5 nice deep breaths here. Make sure you're tucking that tailbone and get that hip stretch. One more breath. And relax. All right. Let's go ahead and do our other hip stretch. Let's go ahead and cross the leg over, left to over our right. Bring that left leg up if you can. Sit tall and proud. Let's get a nice stretch in that hip. Tighten the belly, tuck the tailbone, hinge at the hips, come forward if you can. Let's do 5 nice deep breaths here. Try to go a little deeper each time. One more breath. Come on up, switch to the other side. Cross the leg first, start, and bring that leg up. Tall and proud. Get that knee a little lower if you can. Never to the point of pain with any of these stretches. Okay, hinge at the hips, bring your chest towards your thigh. Somebody's pulling on your head, making you tall as you're leaning forward. 5 nice deep breaths here. Breathe into the sides of the back. Down where your kidneys are. One more breath. All right, come on up. All right, let's go ahead and bring our left leg out in front. Do ankle circles. Go the other direction. Oh, that feels good. Switch feet. Do wrist circles as we're doing our ankle circle. Other way. Ooh, that feels good all the way around. All right. Let's go ahead and do our stop sign stretch. Pull those fingers back. Breathe into those wrists. Let the breath go all the way into the fingertips. One more breath here. Fold the fingers down, the wrist down, cover those knuckles, pull it back. Oh, doesn't that feel good? While we're doing that, let's look over our left shoulder. Look straight ahead. Look over our right shoulder. Straight ahead, over our left shoulder. And straight ahead. Let's switch to the other hand. Right hand stop sign, left hand pull back. Okay, let's look over the right shoulder. Straight ahead, over the right shoulder. Straight ahead, over the left, or the right, see? Straight ahead and over the right. I don't know my left from my right sometimes. Fold that hand down. All right, this time we're gonna do the head tilt. So tilt the head, the left ear to the left shoulder. Straight up, the other way. Working on coordination here. Up straight, to the left, and up, and to the right. Ooh, that feels good to get all in there together. Let's do a head roll. Let's just do half head rolls. Just do a bottom pendulum. Okay, and then do a full circle. Like you're drawing an O with your chin. Go the other direction. All right. Roll those shoulders back. And we're going to sit back and we're going to relax. Yep, you can get a drink if you want. Oh, you know what? We didn't stretch out our legs, the back of our legs. Let's do that. So come out toward the front of your chair. We're going to bring our left leg out. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Okay, left leg out. Pull the toe back toward the nose. Feel that stretch in that calf. And we're going to breathe as we do this. Well, we always breathe while we do it, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's do 5 nice deep breaths here. Feel it in the calf. By pulling the toe back and hinge at the hips and come forward. If you want, you can keep leaning on the one forearm, reach down with left hand, turn towards your toes. 3 nice big deep breaths down here. Slowly come up, switch to the other leg. Start with the calf stretch. Look, 3 breaths just to get the calf in there. Pulling those toes back. Breathe into that calf. Now hand the hips and bring the chest toward the thighs. And let's do 3 nice big deep breaths here. One more breath. And come on back up. Let's take a nice big deep breath in. Look up, exhale down. Another nice big deep breath in. Exhale down. Bring your arms up and around. Give yourself a hug. Bring your arms as far around as you can. Squeeze. Remind yourself that you're loved and you're valued. And relax. Bring the arms out. Cross your arms the other way. Give yourself another hug. Remind yourself that you have purpose and you have value, and relax. Everybody have a great day. You guys worked hard today.
Thank you, Jackie.
You are
Yeah,
welcome.
We did.
Jackie,
Yes.
Jackie, has your